The Transcultural Design program is, of course, an idea of École de Design Nantes Atlantique. The one in China is run with a large university, Shanghai University.
Well, Shanghai, first of all, is one of the biggest cities in the world. And for anyone who likes urban environments, who's an urban person, it's a great place to be. It will offer a lot of opportunities in business contacts and building relationships. All major international companies are represented in Shanghai, and obviously all major national Chinese companies, because it is the economic hub, the economic center of China. The mix of cultures there, it makes it a very interesting playground, laboratory for what we are doing there. So there's the connection to base our program in a place like that.
Our teaching content is quite unique. We are teaching transculturality and aspects of working with people from other cultures. So since that is the kind of world we are increasingly living in, that is another big advantage.
The main idea of the program is not to learn how design in China works or how a business in China works. Also, that happens obviously when you work and live there. The idea of the program is to be equipped with a tool set to work as a designer anywhere in the world.
When I first came in China, I didn't feel like I'm French, so I do things like this. But then you go to China, you say, oh wow, why people are doing things like this and not like that. So you really have to, observe and then, try to understand, and then you understand your own culture.
For the students, that means that the major they have been studying up to that point, space design, graphic design, and so on, is not the center of the program. It's more or less the requirements, the tool set they bring with themselves, their handcraft, and that will be applied in a context of a human-centered, localized approach.
They begin with an internship, which lasts at least 4 months. These internships are often found by the students themselves, as it is surprisingly easy to just walk into these things in Asia. We help them, of course, also to find these. The main source of companies we have there are companies we have worked with in the past. So there would be different companies from various walks of design and manufacturing.
The first one was in a global design company called Atelier Forever. It's a totally global company. We did product, we did interior design in some fields of food and beverage, cosmetics. We did also some furnitures. So it was like really global product, interior design and graphism, a little bit of everything. It was really interesting in terms of doing things quick, get things done.
Our partner companies expect from us creativity and innovation. That gives us great opportunities of exploring very interesting areas and not being very limited in the results.
My second internship was half freelance and half NGO, an American NGO focused on sustainable impact. I was in charge of developing a new way to reduce waste at home, or organic waste. So it was about how to bring compost in Chinese homes. I really learned a lot of things in terms of social sciences there, because we work with also anthropologists. I think this is now the way I see design. It's just about, try to ask people and try to understand the real needs, and then, build on those bases.
I think that would be a very important thing to mention, that the students we would idealize at our campus are students who are of a professional mindset, who are good team players, who can work autonomously with a lot of self-responsibility and do not expect to be spoon-fed everything.
People who already think cross-disciplinary who maybe studied a bachelor in product design but are also interested in branding and interaction design and these things. That of course helps a lot because of the interdisciplinary nature of our group projects.
We are really operating at graduate level, which means you have now left the structured context of undergraduate level teaching, and you're entering the stage where you're basically reassuring yourself that you know everything there is to be known and that you can take your place in the society of designers.
Great. Okay, Jim.
Thanks, guys.